To download the ViPlex Express application, go to the address en.versusnnox.com/download. Scroll down on the page that opens. Click the Download button in the ViPlex Express Win 1064-bit tab. The application's downloading. After the app downloads, right-click the downloaded RAR file and click the WinRAR Extract Files option in the tab that opens. Open the extracted folder, double-click the ViPlex Express setup file, and start the installation. Select English in the installation window that opens. Click the Next button in the tabs that open to continue. When the installation's finished, click the Finish button. After the application opens, you can see your previously added Novastar devices in the My Screen section on the left side. Note, if your Novastar device is connected to your current internet network via an Ethernet cable and your computer is on the same network, it will automatically appear in this area. If you haven't connected your Novastar device with an Ethernet cable, you must connect via Wi-Fi to see your device or bring it online. In addition to this, you can also connect directly with a printer cable. To connect to the device via Wi-Fi, click the network icon on the taskbar and then hover over the available Wi-Fi networks. In the Wi-Fi networks that appear, Novastar's own Wi-Fi name is AP and the last 8 digits of the device serial number. Networks starting with names like TB10, TB20, TB30, TB40, TB50, TB60, TU15, TU20 are also the Novastar device's own Wi-Fi network. You can connect to the relevant Wi-Fi network depending on the device you have. The default Wi-Fi password for Novastar devices is SN2008@+. After entering the password and connecting to the Wi-Fi network, the relevant Novastar device will be automatically added to the My Screen tab and appear online. By hovering over the relevant device with the mouse, you can access detailed information such as the device's IP address, serial number, and model info. By selecting the device and right-clicking, you can give your device a new name, change the device password, download the device's log information, and log out of the device. You can use the Playlist tab to send content to the device. After clicking the plus button next to the word Playlist, give your playlist a name in the tab that opens. In the Media tab, you can view the content you have previously uploaded. To upload new content, after pressing the Import button, select the content or contents you want to upload in the window that opens. You can select multiple contents by holding down the CTRL key on the keyboard. The content has been uploaded. To move the uploaded content to the playback area, hover over it and click the plus button here. The content has been automatically dragged into the playback area. In this area, you can drag your content anywhere with your mouse and resize it using the 4 corners. From the top left menu, you can instantly zoom in and out of your content using the magnifying glass buttons. Click Clear to delete content from the playback area. In the Film Mode tab, use Fit the Screen Vertically to enlarge vertically, Fit the Screen Horizontally to expand horizontally, or fit the entire screen to enlarge equally in both directions. From the Alignment tab, you can align your content to the top, bottom, center, right, or left. From the Text tab, you can add text tools to the playback area. Single-line text lets you create one-line text, multi-line text for multiple lines, and colorful text for colored text. From the Document tab, you can add Word, PowerPoint, and Excel files to the playback area. From the Widget tab, you can add tables, web pages, live streams, weather, analog or digital clocks, environmental monitoring, count-up or count-down timers, and RSS feeds. From the Layout tab, you can divide your playback area horizontally and vertically. To play multiple content sequentially, select your first content in the Media tab and add it to the playback area. Then, go to the Page tab in the right-hand menu and click the plus New Page button to add a new playback page. Once the page is added, you can add content from the Media tab. This process allows you to add and play multiple contents sequentially. Note, added videos will play for their original duration. For images, you can set the playback duration under the Playback Properties tab after adding the image. You can also add a transition effect to the image using the Entrance Effect option. After preparing your content, click the Publish button in the top right to broadcast it to your Novastar Emcode screen. Once you see the playlist published successfully alert, your content will be successfully displayed. To play your created playlists in a loop or during a specific date and time range, click the Schedule tab. On the page that opens, click the plus button next to Schedule and give your calendar a name in the new tab. Then, click the New button at the top. From the Select a Playlist option, choose the playlist you created earlier. From the Repeat option, set the repetition frequency of your playlist as daily, weekly, or monthly. Depending on the repetition type, select which days of the week this playlist will be played. The Start Date option determines the start date of this rule, and the End Date determines the end date of a rule. The End Date option comes checked as never expires by default, meaning indefinitely. Start Time determines when the playlist starts, and End Time determines when it ends. The All Day option activates the playlist for 24 hours. After creating the rules, you can click the OK button to save them. You can see the details of the rule you created in the panel on the right, edit it, or delete it. In the Monitor and Control tab, you can view the control settings of your Novastar device. When you click the Monitor and Control tab, you can see a screenshot of the content currently playing on your Novastar device. And you can take another screenshot of the content by clicking the Screenshot button. From the Current Source tab, you can view the video source settings. Internal Source displays the content you've uploaded inside the Novastar device on the screen. When HDMI is selected, the image from the device connected to the Novastar via an HDMI cable is mirrored. Note, you can activate the Scale button to fit the image mirrored via HDMI to the screen. From the Schedule tab, you can create an automatic switching interval between video sources. After clicking the Scheduled tab, press the New button in the window that opens. Execution time in the menu on the right determines the start time of the rule. From the Video Source section, you can select which video source this rule will apply to. In the Repeat section, you can set the rule's cycle time interval as daily, weekly, or monthly. And in the Validity Range section, you can set the start and end dates of the rule. From the Internal Source Resolution Configuration and Input Source EDID Configuration tabs, you can view the resolution and frame rate hertz settings of the Novastar device. Note, these settings are determined automatically by the Novastar device, and changing them is not recommended. When the Scale button is active, it automatically resizes the image. From the Screen Status tab, you can view the brightness, color, and sound settings of your EmcoLED screen. The Normal button is selected by default and displays the content. When the Black Screen button is selected, the screen is blacked out. To black out the screen or show content on a schedule, click the Scheduled button and then click the New button in the window that opens. Set the time the rule will start from the Execution Time tab. From the Screen Status tab, choose whether to change the screen to normal or black. In the Repeat tab, you can set the rule's cycle to daily, weekly, or monthly, and in the Validity Range section, you can set the start and end dates. After creating the rule, you can save it by clicking the OK button. In the Brightness tab, you can adjust the brightness of your EMNK screen in real time. If you want the device to set the brightness automatically, click on the Automatic tab. In the window that opens, set a brightness value for the option If Ambient Brightness Reading Fails, adjust the brightness to, which fixes the brightness if the sensor fails. To create a rule based on the ambient light level, click the New button. Ambient Brightness Lux asks you to enter the ambient light level in lux. For example, 0 lux is pitch black, 500 lux is an office, and 10,000 lux is a sunny day. After setting the value, choose the screen brightness percentage for that light level, then click OK to save the rule. To delete a rule, select it and click the Delete button. In the Scheduled Control area, you can manage your Emkotech screen's brightness on a cycle or for a specific date range. Click the New button. Then, in the window that opens, set the rule's start time using the Execution Time option. Set the brightness level in the Brightness option and choose the daily, weekly, or monthly frequency in the Repeat option. In the Validity Range option, you can select Never Expires for an indefinite rule or set specific start and end dates. After defining the rule, click the OK button. You can create multiple rules, edit them, deactivate them, or delete them. To save the rules you've created, click the OK button located below the rules. In the Power Management tab, you can view the power on and power off settings for your Novastar device. The Start and Stop buttons in the Control Method area allow you to manually control the device's power. Scheduled allows you to automatically turn your device on and off on a cycle or during a specific date and time range. After selecting Scheduled, click New on the page that opens. Set the execution time and choose the On or Off command. In the Repeat tab, you can set the cycle to daily, weekly, or monthly, and in the Validity Range section, set the start and end dates. Once the rule is created, click the OK button to save it. Note, to turn off the EMKOL screen connected to the Novastar device, a multifunction card, MTCL, MFN card, power relay, or cabinet power module is required. Without these add-ons, you can't remotely control the power on or power off settings on Novastar devices. With the Restart Now option, you can reboot your device. Scheduled allows you to automatically turn your device on and off in a cycle or during a specific date and time range. On the page that opens, click the New button, then set the rule's start time in the Execution Time tab. In the Repeat tab, you can set the rule's cycle interval to daily, weekly, or monthly, and in the Validity Range section, you can set the start and end dates. Once the rule is created, you can save it by clicking the OK button. In the Time Synchronization area, you can view the time zone synchronization settings for your Novastar device. Under Synchronization mode, the manual option automatically uses the time zone of your selected region. The NTP option automatically retrieves the time zone from a time server on the internet. In the Time Zone option, you can select the time zone based on your current location. In the Date and Time area, you can manually change the date and time. In the Network tab, you can view the network settings for your Novastar device. In the Wired Network tab, you can view wired internet settings, and in the Assignment section, you can assign a dynamic or static IP to your Novastar device. In the Wi-Fi tab, you can enable or disable your device's Wi-Fi broadcasting and connect your device to a Wi-Fi network. In the 4G Network tab, you can view the settings for the 4G module connected to your Novastar device. In the AP tab, you can change the name and password of the Wi-Fi network being broadcast by your Novastar device. In the Playback Management tab, you can view the playback management information. In the Playlist Management area, you can view your Novastar device's storage info and see both previously played and currently playing content on your Emkotech screen. The Clear button allows you to wipe the content from the device's memory. The first option is Clear Unplayed Playlists and Schedules. Play-in playlists and schedules will remain, which means it clears any unplayed playlists and schedules. Any playlists and schedules currently playing will continue to run. The second option is Clear All Playlists and Schedules. The screen will go black after clearing, which means clear all playlists and schedules. After the clearing process, the screen will go black. In the Playback configuration area, the playlist rotation setting lets you rotate content on the Emkotech screen up to 270 degrees horizontally and vertically. In the Firmware Update tab, You can update the firmware for your Novastar device. The Online Upgrade tab allows you to automatically update your device over the internet. By clicking the Update button, you can automatically update your device over the internet. The Local Upgrade tab allows you to manually update your device. Click the Select Firmware Package button. Then, you can start the manual update process by selecting the update file you've already downloaded.